Hey, it's Chris here, also known as Manifest from Smart Music Business, and I want to talk to you about how to write a great song and some inspiration from that movie Johnny Cash, Walk the Line. And I'm reading out of my book Fighter, 5 Keys to Conquering Fear and Reaching Your Dreams. And it says this: remember that scene from the movie Walk the Line when Johnny Cash auditions for an opportunity to get his band signed with Sun Records? They sang some old school track by Jimmy Davis and it sounded good, but there was something missing. It didn't come across as believable. Sam Phillips, the owner of the label and the one auditioning the group, interrupted Johnny midway through the song and asked him, "Have you got something else, man? Like, please." And of course, Cash gets offended like most artists do when their music is being criticized, but it appears he also wants to understand so he can improve. Phillips continues to challenge him, saying, "If you was hit by a truck and you was lying out there in that gutter dying and you had time to sing one song, one song that people would remember your dirt, one song that would let God know how you felt about your time here on earth, one song that would sum you up, you're telling me that's the song you'd sing? That old Jimmy Dumas song?" And Johnny Cash replies, "Well, I wrote some songs while I was in the Air Force," and ends up singing about his experiences at war with a tune that would become his hit song, Folsom Prison Blues. That was a song that came right from his heart. It was believable and millions of people connected with it. That's the key to writing great music. It has to come from the heart. You would think that using our hearts would make us weaker, not stronger, but like the movie version of Cash's experience, it's the reverse that happens. If you want to connect with people, you have to make yourself vulnerable. For me, coming from the heart and being a fighter are deeply connected. So I hope that really inspires that you want to really connect to that emotion. Don't just relive or retell your songs and your stories, relive them as you're writing them so you can pour your emotion and your heart into that and really feel it. Because people can tell when you're being vulnerable, when you're really wearing your heart on your sleeve in your lyrics and your songs, and even the tonality of your voice when you're up, when you're down, and you're trying to really grab that listener. I think about that song by Adele, Hello, when she's like, "Hello." And she just really becomes that character. It's like she changes and transforms into someone else when she's singing that song and really trying to relive that moment that happened and tap into that emotion when you're writing great songs. So if you don't have a copy of this book, Fighter, 5 Keys to Conquering Fear, click the link below this video. We also have a songwriting course if you want more help with that. But I just want to remind you that a fighter isn't someone who never fails. A fighter is someone who never quits.